I want the opportunity to continue my career quest, and that is to help people be successful. And I believe as the position goes and the size of the campus and the community, this is, as I mentioned earlier, a good fit. I believe that this is my kind of campus and vice versa, and that we have several strengths here on which we could build, as well as we have opportunities to pursue some new goals at the campus. So I think overall, if you take an assessment of the whole situation and my background, that it matches up pretty well in terms of what could result from this search, and at the same time I also realize that there are 3 other very qualified candidates in the mix.
For the challenge and for the opportunity. There are such significant challenges here. And I don't mean challenges in a bad way. I mean challenges born of a campus that truly wants to work together and create a significant learning experiences. Challenges born of a community that cares for and respects the institution greatly. And challenges born of a volatile environment. Higher education is changing on a daily basis. And the opportunity to collaborate and work on all of these intersecting issues for a higher education professional, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And that's why I thought long and hard about a presidency, about whether or not I was ready for it professionally and personally. Then when Tricia and I discussed it, I began looking at institutions that might be a good match. And did a lot of work on Northern, and this came up, and that's why I applied here.
Well, I think that I've learned a great deal about MSU-Northern, and I think over the last several weeks I've had that opportunity to learn and gain more insight in the campus. I think that for me, personally, the university, it reminds me a lot of a couple of institutions I've worked at, in particular in Colorado, but also in Georgia. And I think in terms of the kind of transformation that it may be looking for and moving forward and moving the campus forward. And I think that my experience and the kind of background that I've been able to gain as a result of my leadership experiences in Georgia and in Colorado and other places as well has enabled me to position me, I think, well for this new role as the Chancellor here. And I think I can add some value, I think, particularly in the areas where it's calling for more focus for the new Chancellor.
Well, I think it's a great school. I looked at Northern from the outside quite extensively. As I had said to several groups, one of the institutions I've worked at before is a peer of Northern in the Federal Data Reporting database. I see some of the challenges that Northern is facing are challenges that I enjoy facing, challenges that I faced before at other institutions successfully. I love small town life, rural communities. I like a college that's part of the community. It's not too big, but big enough so that it can provide some real value and benefit for the community. I think the relationship with Northern and the community is a strong one, and it can go a long way to become even stronger.